Welcome to Rekombu. It's Basil here with an Xperia Go. Now it's summertime and this is when everyone's gonna go on holiday. Or if you're in England, you're going to get very wet just because it's very, very rainy, unfortunately. Now with the wet weather outside, beach holidays at the ready, there is no doubt that you are going to want a smartphone that can cope with the rough and tumble the coming months might throw at you. And the Xperia Go purports to be just that smartphone. This is an unboxing video, so we're going to start by looking at the box. Now, Sony's new phones have all got this really nice, simple, flat design, very similar to their e-readers and other electronic devices. Really nice branding since they left Ericsson. On the front, you can see an illustration of the Xperia Go, and on the back, you can see some key specs about the device. Now the phone's going to have a 1 GHz dual core processor along with 3.5 inch screen, 5 megapixel camera, 720p video recording. However, what everyone is banging on about is the waterproofness. It is the successor to the Xperia Active and in turn will be able to deal with a dunk in a pool. So let's not wait any longer and get stuck into the box. Oh, we've got a white one. Now we are going to check the back. Oh, it's really nice and skinny. That's our first impression. Definitely a lot skinnier than the Sony Xperia Active. In fact, just much better in the hand in general. Now, it doesn't look like there's a removable back cover, so we're not going to take the battery out. What we are going to do is switch it on and peel off the plastic. Oh, there is a removable back cover. The plastic just told us there is, for the SIM card tray. Let's see if we can get that off very quickly. Oh, there you go. And the SIM card tray is located on the side, right here. Micro SD card, and so that's the SIM card tray. So SIM card tray, micro SD card. And it's it's a full-size SIM card, and very neat how it all slots in together to retain that waterproof form factor. So we can cover that up. No removable battery though, so that must make the waterproofing for Sony a little bit easier, and rightly so. It pays in terms of design. It looks very nice and slick. While it's powering up, we're going to take a look to see what's in the box. So for starters, we have power port. Sony's very nifty little power ports there. We've got a cable. That's a micro USB data cable, nothing too fancy, so we won't take that out of the bag. And we have a, oh, is that what I think it is? It is, it's a micro SIM card adapter, which is really handy for anyone who wants to put a micro SIM in a full-size phone. Haven't seen that in any phones. That's phenomenal, well done Sony. On top of that is a set of headphones, and they look like they have no music controls, just call and end. Let's take them out for you very quickly. There you go. Just simple headphones, not earbud, not all that special, but certainly nice enough. And last of all, we have a bunch of literature. Now, no doubt these will go into great lengths to tell you just what you can and can't do to this rugged phone, but let's take a look. So just paper, more paper. Are there any pictures? Oops. Nope, just words. And we've got a startup guide. Now the startup guide should really have pictures. Yep, there you have it. Really very simple. And now what everyone's here for, the main event, the phone itself. So let's get the camera focus. Wait. So we can just very quickly talk you around the handset. There's a 3.5 inch display as with the Xperia U. Now the phone's a lot smaller than the U, but it does have the same 1 GHz dual core processor in it. The screen is really very nice. It's not quite as sharp as the U. It doesn't look it from the offset. Around the phone you've got a 3.5mm headphone jack to the right hand side. Under there, underneath the weather sealed flap, you've got a power button up top. To the right hand side, sorry, you've got a micro USB port, again under a weather sealed flap, a volume rocker, what looks like a lanyard dock, and there's a microphone in there. Around the back, you've got the 5 megapixel camera, autofocus, which shoots 720p video, and single LED flash and a loudspeaker. Now it's a nice matted feeling material. It feels much richer than we thought it would, and it's definitely the best looking rugged phone that we've seen. In fact, it's just impressing us overall based on first impressions. The screen could be a little bit sharper admittedly, but other than that, everything looks great from the offset. Now, no rugged phone video would be complete without a little test, so we have a glass of water and we have time to dunk. So there you have it. Hopefully we can take that out and it's still working. Pressing home. It's actually completely dry to the touch. Like, it doesn't feel like this has been dunked in water at all. So Sony have obviously introduced a technology that allows it to be dunked in water and still work, but at the same time feel like the water just hasn't even affected the screen, which is very, very cool. That said, it's still perfectly responsive to the touch without a finger not on the top. There you go. So that has been a very, very quick hands-on and unboxing video with the Sony Xperia Go. For more on this and other handsets, check out recombu.com and make sure you stay tuned to our weekly podcast, Baked, for more cool stuff.